Hey Pisces, welcome back. I'm KK, the Intuitive Gemini Empress, and I'm here today to do a monthly reading for the sign of Pisces. I already pre-shuffled the cards. Again, if you find within the first 10 minutes that it's really not resonating with you, check your other birth placements. So you will want to look at Moon for emotions, Venus for love, rising just for physical or personal. Sun is, it's very general and it can relate to any part, any aspect. Mercury for communication, if you feel like you need a little help with communication, so on and so forth. Okay, please like, share, subscribe. Let's get started for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels. Okay, first card out is Nine of Wands. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign. Okay, we had a flipper. Okay, got the High Priestess. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Okay, got the Emperor. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Let's see what we got. We got the Three of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Okay, we got the Hermit. This is also Virgo energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Got the Devil card, or Capricorn energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guide. Okay, you got the Hangman. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces. You got the Temperance card. This is also Sagittarian energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear. You got the Nine of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear. You got the Queen of Cups. Just create a little bit of room. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign. You got the Eight of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please, that sucker jump. Okay. And this is the World card. Wow. Guys, you guys right now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arcana down. Major arcana, sorry. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces. Whoa, 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 okay? We got the Two of Swords. You got the Knight of Cups. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. You got the Ace of Wands. All right. Overall energy is the Lover's card, partnership. All right. I usually don't do that, but I felt like I should have. All right. So here we go. We got the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands, of course, is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy with the wands. Wands is just indicative. So it could be that you've built a wall. And this is your way of protecting yourself, protecting your heart, if this is about love. It could also mean that you're guarded. And you're just guarded just in case someone tries you. And this could be also be at work where you kind of stay to yourself. You have this wall up and you're not really allowing people to get too close to you. Next, you have the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess. You're very tapped into your intuition. You could very well read tarot like me. You could be a psychic. You could be into Reiki. You could be watching the moon. You could be a witch. a modern witch. But you're very highly intuitive. Okay, you definitely have a gift here. I'm not sure if you're using your gift. I'm going to say you're using your gift. And that's why you're so guarded. Because you feel like you're different. You're strange or weird because of your gift. But you're not. I'm not weird. I don't care who knows. I mean, people say that they want you to be spiritual, especially men. But then the more spiritual you are, they're kind of afraid of it. But to me, you know, I'm not a real religious person, but I am very spiritual. And I mean, I'm spiritual to the point where I can perform a wedding. Okay, I can do a marriage ceremony because I am ordained, but I'm not religious. And that may sound weird to some, but that's just me. Next, we have the Emperor card. Now, the Emperor is like boss energy. Okay, so this could very well be your energy, but you're coming across as very stern, very in a box. So you're not flexible at all. You can be very cold sometimes. So if this is your energy, or it could very well be your boss at work, whereas this person's energy maybe just bothers you, and you, okay, you got the Three of Swords right next to it. This is definitely someone that's in your life. If it's work, if it's your boss or a supervisor or something to that effect, something that they're doing, or maybe they're being really hard on you, but you're finding it hurtful, if you will. It doesn't necessarily have to hurt your feelings, but you may be finding what they're doing very annoying, and you may be looking for a way out. Okay, we'll see as we get further into your reading. But if this has to do with love, it was a recent heartbreak or something that maybe you just found out that was hurtful to you. Okay, or maybe the person that you're dealing with is in this Emperor mode, and they've been kind of cold and distant and not really flexible or willing to compromise, and that's what caused the heartbreak. Okay, you have to take it how it resonates with you, because I'm reading for the general. This is a general reading, so it's going to resonate differently for everyone. Okay. The Hermit card is also Virgo energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is going inward. You could be going inward just to spend time by yourself. You could be going inward to focus on your spirituality. That's the High Priestess card. You could want to just like focus on your studies. Maybe right now you're in school and you need to focus on school. But right now you're really thinking about going inward, or you have already went in, like just kind of isolating yourself and wanting to focus on your inner growth or healing yourself. You could very well want to heal this broken heart that you have. Okay. Okay. The next card we have is the Devil card. Devil card is also Capricorn energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Devil's energy is indicative of something that you're doing in excess. Now, it could be that you're like a complete workaholic, and being a workaholic is really not going to serve you any good, because I mean, if something was to happen to you today, they will have your position posted in a week, and they will have somebody hired and sitting in your chair in a month. All right. So don't give your entire self to work. Don't do that. Don't do that. If it's not work, that this devil is indicative of for you, then it could be that you're addicted to alcohol. You could be addicted to marijuana. You could be addicted to cigarettes. You could be addicted to sex. You could be addicted to a person. It's something that you're doing in excess. You know that it's not of doing you any good. It's not of any real purpose to you doing it as much as you're doing it. And maybe that's what's causing you to want to go inward so you can get out of this addiction behavior that you have. And I'm saying addiction, guys, but it's not necessarily addiction. It's just something you're doing in excess. All right. Next, we have the hangman, the hanged one. This is feeling stuck. Like, you know, maybe if this has to do with work, maybe you feel like you're stuck in this position. Maybe you feel like it's no way out. Not necessarily no way out, but like it's no way to like be promoted, to move up in the company. So if this business finance related, you're feeling a little stuck in your current position. If this is love, you could feel like you're stuck with this person. You feel like you're stuck with this person that's not nice to you, that's cold, that it's like he wants to be with you, but he doesn't want to give his full self to you, which is hurtful to you. And this person may very well be your addiction, is what I'm picking up on. And of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but for someone, this message is for you. You're feeling like you're stuck with this person, but the person is not serving you, but you feel like you're actually, like you can't get over them. You can't get past them. So the Wheel of Fortune is stepping in. So this is divine intervention. Okay. Divine intervention is stepping in and is going to break you from this thing that you're stuck in, that you can't seem to get out of. So if it's business finance for you and you're feeling like you're stuck in this position, divine intervention is going to happen and it's going to pull you out of whatever you're in regarding work. If this is about love, divine intervention is going to happen and pull you out of that you're in, this energy, this stuck energy that you feel like you're in. Next, you have the Temperance card. This is also Sagittarian energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This is the Alchemist. This is Archangel Michael card. The Alchemist, trying to balance things. One foot is on the ground, one foot is in water, trying to remain balanced, trying to mix things equally so everything can balance and bring sunshine. Okay, sunshine is on your horizon. You just have to find a balance. You have to get out of that stuck energy and giving so much of yourself to whatever it is that you're giving yourself to. So if you're giving yourself to work, you need to try to pull the reins back a little bit and try to balance this temperance. So do a little bit of alchemy with your personal life, work life, me time, love life, whatever you're trying to balance so you can have this sunshine. Okay, it's there for you. It's on the horizon. You just have to balance things. You're really worried. You've been really worried or stressed. You're not really sleeping at night. And again, this may not have to do with everyone, but maybe work has you stressed out, so you're staying up at night. Maybe a project you're working on has you a little stressed out, so you're not sleeping at night. This could be love. Maybe that Emperor energy that's in your life isn't coming home at night and it's keeping you up because you're trying to wait for them to get there. It could be that you guys don't even live together, but they're not calling you and it's stressing you. You're definitely in this energy, the Queen of Cups, and it, you know, yes, it's a queen, so it's feminine energy. We all have both feminine and masculine energy, But right now, you are very stable with your emotions. You know what you have to offer. You have this cup to offer, a cup full of love. You're a very loving and caring person, and giving. You're very giving. But we all come to a place in our life where, again, this alchemy. So if you're giving and giving and giving yourself and giving your love, and you're not getting anything in return because your person is in the Emperor energy and is being cold and bossy and just like unwilling to compromise, then of course that's not going to make you happy. Because you see, she doesn't look very happy, even though she has so much to offer. Which brings us again to the Eight of Swords. Well, not again, but brings us to the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped in a situation. But as you can see, the swords aren't completely surrounding her. And the blindfold, as you can see, it's not completely, it's like falling off on this side of her eye. And the rope isn't very tight. It's very loose. So she can get out of this situation at any point in time. She's actually choosing to stay. She's choosing. And I'm saying she just because it's a female in this picture, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy. But you're choosing to stay in a situation that's not really serving you. And why? Why are you staying? I mean, I don't even see where you're truly happy. Here, I don't even see one happiness card in this reading. So you're not even happy, but you're staying in a situation you're not happy in. If it's a job, let me just move on. Okay. Next is the World card. World card is indicative of something, a cycle coming to an end. So you've been in a vicious cycle over and over and over again, possibly with a person or maybe in these types of jobs that you've had. You've been in this vicious cycle and it's time for this cycle to come to an end. And again, I already told you, divine intervention was happening to allow this cycle to come to an end so a new one can begin. A new cycle is going to begin for you. You have to allow that to take place. Divine intervention is going to happen. And however it happens, it may have you a little bit stressed and not sleeping because you're so stressed out because divine intervention swooped in and ended this relationship. That's going to serve you. That's going to do you some good. It's actually going to do you some good. All right. So you can get out of this. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're not trapped there. You can get out. Get out of it. You're keeping yourself in the energy because it looks like divine intervention happened to get you out of the energy that you were in, whether it's work or relationship or a person. You know, it may not necessarily be a relationship, just a person's energy. Sometimes a person's negativity, you know the saying, negativity breeds negativity. Sometimes a person's negative energy can just suck all the positivity out of you. It make you feel like lifeless because you've let them take all of that from you. Don't allow anyone to take your shine. No one. Okay? They don't deserve it and you don't deserve it. They don't deserve to have your shine because if they were supposed to have the shine, they would have it on their own. It's your shine to have. Don't allow anyone to take that from you. Okay? The Two of Swords. So if it has to do with love, you're covering your heart. Your heart chakra could very well be blocked. It could just be blind faith. So maybe you're putting your faith in God's hands and just leaving it up to destiny to make things happen for you. The water behind you is very calm. It's very calm. So you're in such a good place after divine intervention happened. Okay, you're in a good place. And maybe you will feel like I need to block my heart for a little bit. Maybe you will feel that way. Next, you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It can just be a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be. If this is a person, if this is indicative of a person, they're moving slowly and they want to offer their cup, but they're just not quite ready. They're in no hurry to do so. Okay. This could very well be your energy, especially since, okay, the way I'm looking at it, you just had the Two of Swords blocking your heart chakra, and someone wants to come along and offer you their cup of love, but they want to move slow. Actually, I think that's your energy. If you're just getting out of an energy with somebody that's a little bit cold, I think you are going to have your heart chakra blocked. And you're not going to be in any hurry to offer your cup of love. You want to take your time. And that's okay. If this is indicative of work, just use blind faith, guys. If work hasn't been going too well for you and divine intervention happened to get you out of whatever situation you're in, doors are going to start opening for you. So just have blind faith, okay? And an offer is going to come along. It may be a little slow. It may not be exactly what you want, but it's going to come in for you. All right. And then next we have the Ace of Wands. So if this is business finance, it could be an offer coming in that you're going to be super passionate about. Super passionate. You're going to be excited. Or this offer could be coming in. Let's see, Wands is summer. So it could be early summer. This offer that's going to come in and it's going to be super exciting, passionate for you. Early summer. Okay, so spring, summer. If this is love, it could be that an offer is going to come in that's going to be very passionate for you, and you're going to be super excited about it, and that's going to be early summer. But you're moving slow anyway. You're in no hurry. You're in no hurry for love. So that's going to work out perfectly for you in your timing. But I mean, who want to be with somebody in the summer when we want to be all hot and cute and, out here and there's no telling what we can have? We don't worry about getting somebody into the winter. But it's looking like an offer is going to come in for you that you may actually be excited about. Okay, maybe somebody that you have been checking out for a little while. You definitely have a lot of things happening for you for the month of February. This is a very important month. Spiritually, I think things are going to start moving for you. This is going to be a good month. You just need to find whatever your addiction is, which I think is that person. And you have to cut ties. I mean, let's see, you had 4 swords. So swords are air energy. So you could be, let me see, make sure it's not. Yeah. So in this energy, besides the major arcana, and major arcana is just indicative of major things happening for you. So divine intervention coming in and doing things for you to help you out. Besides that, you have a lot of air energy here. So air energy is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But one thing I can say about air signs, they're either hot or they're cold, and they know when to cut people off to not allow them to drain them, to not allow someone else to drain their energy, to drain their positivity, to drain their inner being. I mean, you are such a good person. You have so much to offer. Why give this to someone who is unwilling to accept everything that you're offering and give that back to you? You know, if you're offering a full cup, they can't offer you a quarter of a cup. That's not fair. That's not fair. And even if you felt like at some point it was going to change, the balance never happened where they're equally giving what you're giving. So it may be time for you to pull away. And of course, this is not, again, may not be for everybody. So you may not necessarily need to pull away, because like I said, divine intervention is going to happen for you in something, whatever it is that's causing you this grief, this pain. Divine intervention is going to happen to clear that up for you. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I love you guys lots. Again, make sure to like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, check out the information below. I'll be happy to do a reading for you. I think that's it. I don't have any questions, not even anything feel like I need to clarify. This was very clear. The message came across very strong. I love you guys. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.